I got my first speaking role in a TV series. Yes! And today we are going to be talking about how sometimes being ready and just being prepared and being ready to go is all you need to do in this industry. But before we get into that, I just want to say welcome back. Thank you so much for just tuning in. Every single view means the world to me. I tell you guys this every time. Every single view, every single like, every single comment means the world to me. If you haven't already, please subscribe. If you're not subscribed already to the family, to the Jane Gang, hit the like if you like this video. I'm here to help you guys, okay? That's why I'm here. That's why I'm on YouTube. I'm here to help, offer my services, okay? We're going to be talking about how in the industry of acting, entertainment, guys, I don't even really know if I'm an actor, just an actor anymore. People ask me all the time, are you a model? I'm actually like, I don't know. I prefer to say I'm an entertainer because I sing, I dance, I act, and I'm trying to get into modeling. So yeah, but right now I'm focusing on acting. But so yeah, that's what this video is mostly about. So last week I randomly got a call. I think it was on my way into work. I was about to go into work and I got this random call. And I picked up the phone and they're like, hello, this is producers or casting of so-and-so TV series in Atlanta. And we just want to know if you are available or free to basically come in and say a few lines for us and be the fangirl in this series. And at first, I was like, it was so out of nowhere because I didn't submit for it. I didn't submit an application. I didn't apply for this job. She called me randomly. I don't know where she got my information, y'all. I'm gonna be honest with you. Yeah, maybe she got it from Actors Access or Backstage. I think she got it from Backstage, but I was looking on Actors Access yesterday and I saw the listing on there from like last week. So everywhere. Your girl's in the system now, but she called me and she's like, this is the casting director. Can you come and say a few lines? And I was just like, I don't know, because I got kids, you guys. I gotta go home after, or, you know, just after the day's done. Eventually I gotta go get my kids from daycare, bring them home, you know, feed them, all that good mommy stuff, put them to bed. Then I'm free to go to, you know, act or whatever. And so she's like, well, can you come in? And at first I was just like, And then she was like, well, I looked on your Backstage and, you know, you can act. So I just really wanted to see if you can come in. And I was like, oh, okay. Yeah, I can do it. I just told her, yeah, I can do it. And I immediately called my mom and I was like, listen, I know you watched them for me last night, but can you watch it for me tonight? From then on, I kind of had to be on go. You guys have to be on go in the industry. Like, that's how it's going to happen. It's going to be boom, 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 boom. Like, randomly calling you, can you come in tonight, learn these lines? So she told me, that's what she told me. She was like, okay, we're going to send you the sides. You have a few lines. And listen, this was the first time this is the quickest I had ever learned lines, you guys. I'm always forgetting lines. I thought learning lines and saying lines was the most of my worries. I thought I was terrible at it. And even when that's really why I was scared, because to say yes, because she's like, we're shooting tonight. At first it was at 6. They pushed it back to 8. But she's like, we're shooting tonight. We're gonna send you the sides. And I'm not gonna lie, it was probably like, I want to say like 2.5 pages. It wasn't much, but it was just the fact that like I haven't been on a TV series. I've never had a speaking role in a TV series before. So I was like, yeah. But I did it, and I was so glad that I did it, guys. I've got some tips and I've got some tricks to share with you guys, because I'm always learning while I'm out here in these streets. I'm always just like picking up little tidbits to come and share with you to help you guys' journey in this industry, because I'm that friend. I'm that friend. We all gonna get a raw. I'm trying to help you guys because I don't want to be in this alone. I want to see you guys backstage. I want to see you guys on the red carpet. Like, oh my God, we came up together. So yeah, we're gonna get into that in a few. But yeah, long story short, that's how I got the call. And so I had to be on go. You guys, even if you have to say yes and then, you know, kind of move some things around and make sure that you can get there, do that. Because sometimes, you know, you'll have to turn around and say, oh no, like sometimes you can't work stuff out and you'll have to turn around and be like, oh no, like, you know, whatever. But you guys have to try your best to make this stuff because you want that experience. And I can't wait for you guys to see my first little acting reel on a TV. And I wish I could tell you guys the name of the series, but I don't think so. I don't think that's it's my place to do that right now. I think that we're gonna have to wait. I'm gonna let you guys know later. what that series was. But yeah, I mean, I saw the main actors and everything on the red carpet, like a few days ago doing like press for it. So I'm like, okay, like it'll be out soon. I should tell you, I'm gonna be able to tell you guys. But that's what we're gonna get into. So that's what we're gonna get into next. I'm gonna let you guys know basically, like, I don't know, just like what to look out for, how to come prepared, how to always be ready. We're just gonna talk a little bit about that. I just want to help you guys out because y'all, I be out here just like confused. I be out here just like, I don't have an agent. I don't know anybody else in the industry really. So I just be kind of just going with the flow, hoping nobody knocks me in the head in Atlanta when I'm out there trying to, book an audition or something. So I'm trying to help you guys. So I got there and I bought 2 changes of clothes because let's face it, I'm not a part of the cast. Nobody's going to be there to make sure that I've got my makeup done and I've got my outfits and all that good stuff. So I didn't have time to get my nails done, which kind of blew me, but that's okay. But I did bring two cute outfits. I forgot my makeup bag, which is stupid of me. Always bring your makeup bag. Like, even if it's just like a few brushes, setting spray, lip gloss, just bring your makeup bag. What else? So yeah, I was learning my lines. I made sure once I finally got the sides. Also, guys, listen, when people email you these sides, make sure you check your spam and your junk email too, because she told me she was emailing me it and I just checked my main email thinking like, oh, it'll come, it should come. But then it probably like 2 hours went by from like the time I got home from work. I probably waited like 2 more hours and I was like, let me check my junk. Like, and I checked my email again. I was like, it's still not here. My mom helped me like do my hair a little bit, freshen it up, because I also couldn't get my my hair redone because I had to book the appointment, so I didn't get to get my hair redone. We'll talk about that later. Yeah, I checked my junk mail and it was in my junk mail. So you guys have to sometimes check your junk and your spam. I finally started learning my lines. I got my sister and my mom to help me and we ran through it like, I probably want to say like 10 or so times after I had already learned it, and I just figured out like how I wanted to do it, what I wanted to do with my body, how I wanted to say it, how excited, all that good stuff. And so yeah, after that my mom helped me like freshen up my braids because these weren't the braids I had. I had my other brown braids that y'all saw in the other video. Yes, I have a new do, and that's why, like, as a black girl, it's so hard in the industry. Like, it's just so annoying. You have to either have a wig or you have to wear braids, you have to wear your real hair. Like, it's so much going on. I'm not even going to be bothered with any of that. I'm going to wear my twists, and then when my hair is where I want it to be, then I'm gonna deal with that. But I'm not about to be out here worried about a wig and none of that. You got me bent. So she helped me just like tighten up my my hairline and just like cut the frizzies off, and I was good to go. Your girl was cute. I went there and yeah, I finally got there. It was a long drive, just like everything is. Like, everything for me is a long drive because I live way out in the country in the suburbs. So after about an hour drive there, I get there and it was, I'm not gonna lie, the set was a little shady. Like, I was out there. I had to call the casting girl back. I was like, listen, I'm out here, but is this the right address? Because it's looking a little scary out here. She's like, yeah, the house is gonna be in like a, a little da da da, but I'm not gonna I don't want to blast them, but these were her words, not mine. She said it's gonna be in like a little rundown house, but don't be alarmed, there should be people outside for you. Okay, cool. So I circle back around. I had to walk a little ways. Be prepared to walk. I brought sneakers. Let me backtrack, because I did bring 2 outfits with 2 heel boots, but I also brought my sneakers. So don't ever play. I've made that mistake before. Bring some slides or bring some sneakers, okay? So I made that walk in the sneakers. I was so glad. I had my duffel bag with my bag, with my change of clothes, charger, all that good stuff, everything, whatever I needed, I had it in the bag. Got there, people greeted me, and I actually walked in the middle of a scene. So I was kind of just thrown into like just the middle of the lines then, guys. I wasn't, it was a house. So I walked in and they were actually like filming this scene, and I got to meet everybody. I got to meet the supporting cast that were doing the scene that day, and I got to just meet like people that were working on the set, like the photographer and the sound guy, and just other people, and the executive producer. I made sure to meet everybody. That's where we're at basically in the story, okay? Be sure when you get there, be sure to put on your best face, smile, even if you're not feeling good, even if you're feeling tired, smile, put on your best, like, even if it's not really you. I'm not gonna say even if it's not really you, definitely try to be authentic, but be happy to be there, be excited, because sometimes you walk in, everybody's tired, and maybe your smile and your upbeatness can just get us to where we need to go. And that was basically me, y'all. I walked in and as I immediately felt like like it was good vibes, but I'm like, why is it so like, and of course quiet on set, like, but it just felt like everybody was tired. It felt like it was a long day for them. So eventually I found out that, like, yeah, it's been a long shoot for everybody, and that's just how it is in the industry. So of course for me, I was just like, yeah, but you know, I'm here to keep morale up, guys. What's up with you? I was just trying to keep everybody just alive and energized and making it until we could go. And that day it was raining too, so guys, but yeah, I made sure to get almost everybody's Instagram. Anybody who would give me their social, I got their social. Some people was being stingy, but that's how people are. You know, they don't have a social, or they're not usually on Instagram, yada yada yada. But I followed everybody. I'm so glad too, because I want to make these connections, and I want to be able to see these people from my first speaking role, like, you know, going down my timeline, and I'm like, dang, I remember when she was the supporting actress, the main actress in that scene I did in that series. And then later just see how far we've come. And, you know, I just want to keep all these memories, and I just want to be able to, you know, recognize people out here too in this industry. I hate to be the person that's like, because I love to be good with names, so I hate to, like, you know, see somebody again and they remember me and I'm like, your name is, I know. I hate to be that person. So I definitely made sure to, like, I'm the weirdo in the group, I swear. Y'all know me with my notebook. I have my notebook, but I have my little notes out. I was taking notes for y'all and for me, and we're going to get into those notes I took for y'all soon. But I made sure to, like, write everybody's position down next to their name, because I wanted to, like, if they came up to speak to me, I didn't want them to be like, you don't even remember my name, because people be doing that stuff. So yeah, it was a great shoot. It was so much fun. The shoot was great. Well, I'm trying to figure out if I should tell y'all, if I should just go in timeline order, or if I should give y'all the, I'm gonna give y'all the hint, I'm gonna give y'all the tips at the end, so y'all gotta watch the video. Y'all gotta watch the whole video in order to get y'all's little tips and tricks at the end, because I'm telling y'all, they gave me good juicy information that I needed to just get me to the next step in my career, guys. So yeah, I'm gonna wait to the end. So my shoot, when it came time for my scene, it was probably, I don't know, I'll probably say like 3 hours until I finally got to do my scene. And it was raining by the time we did my scene. I think it was like midnight or maybe even 11 o'clock by the time I finally got to do my scene. And I got to be the fangirl, like, oh my god, you're so-and-so, can we take a selfie? Oh my god, that video you did with you and your, you know, boo thing, it changed my life, da, 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 all that good stuff. And we probably ran it like 5, 6, 7 times. We did a bunch of different takes, different angles, and I love that. Oh my god, just getting the experience, getting to just be in the thick of it. I know everybody, I'm telling you, everybody else was just like, oh god, it's raining, I'm tired, you know, and they weren't saying it, but you could definitely feel like everybody was kind of like wiping their Red Bulls everywhere, coffee going all night. But I was so enthralled, I was so excited, I was so happy to be there, even in that rain. Like, guys, in the first take, there was a drop of rain that got in my eye, and the camera guy was on this side, and I was like trying to go through it, and and I had a pimple last week, and he was on this side, and that's not my good, well, this is my good side, but not that week, because I have my pimple. And I'm about to be like, my first speaker role, I have a huge zit. And then in a few months, I'm not even going to think about that zit until I see it on my reel. I'm going to be like, oh, I remember that zit. And then be like, I'm sorry I had to get that out. But anywho, my scene was great. The actress is so sweet. I didn't get to get in. We were supposed to take a selfie in my scene. The scene was, I was a fangirl. Hey, oh my god, you're so-and-so. I love your videos. Can we take a selfie? I could not get that selfie for the life of me, because you know when you unlock your phone, it's not automatically facing you, it's facing outward. And just for the sake of time, I didn't want to be gymming with it was wet, and I didn't want to be gymming with the camera, so I literally only got one actual selfie of me and that actress, and it was blurry too, so that's just me being me. That's just Shan being Shan. Classic Shan. Can't do anything right, even if it's keep it simple, stupid. But yeah, the actor was cool too. You know, he didn't follow me back on Instagram, but that's okay. Most of the yeah, I don't think any of the main cast, they didn't follow me back, but that's okay. I mean, some of the other people that like set, they follow me back, so that's okay. I be trying to network, y'all. Get your followers where you can. And shout out to the set. Shout out to everybody that worked on that series. You guys are doing it, and shout out to you guys. I'm so proud of you. I'm proud of you for doing your research, for watching my video. Thank you. And getting out there, getting out of your comfort zone, doing what you need to do. Because I'm sure nobody's told you this, but I'm going to tell you, I'm proud of you. I'm so proud of you because you're doing it. You're actually doing it. You're putting in the steps. You're making it work. I believe in you. You will succeed in the end. You are going to make it exactly where you want to go. As long as you just have the motivation and the drive and the belief in yourself, you will make it. Back to, y'all know I just have to say my little piece. Back to now, for the time that you've all been waiting for. While, it's the tips and the tricks, by the way. I'm going to give you guys, so, while they were, you know, just changing the set around for the scenes, in between scenes, the actors were talking, and the set people and the executive people were talking, and you know, your girl keeps her ears to the streets. So I may have overheard a little something, but basically they were saying, someone asked, like, was this listing on Actors Access? And somebody said, like, yeah, it was on there. So they started having this conversation about how Actors Access is the website that you want to sign up with in order to get bigger roles, like the Tyler Perry roles, or the series, the actual like production, big name production series roles or films. It's Actors Access. It really is not Backstage. And I know that you may have heard this before, and I've heard this before. I've heard people say this, but I didn't understand the gravity of what it meant until year in the industry. I have an Actors Access account, but I don't have a membership. I don't have any media up there. I don't have any photos. I do have a Backstage account. I have all my stuff. Really, that's where I'm working on Backstage. But they made it a point to say that Actors Access is where you want to be for, you know, bigger roles and everything. You know, if you're a more experienced actor and you just want bigger roles with more responsibility, that's where you want to be. But they also said that on Actors Access, casting directors and producers and directors and, you know, all those people who are giving you the job, they filter the search the same way you filter the search and say, oh, well, only give me roles best for me, or give me roles that only want black girls or 18-year-olds. The same way you filter, they filter when they're looking for actresses. They'll say, only pull up the actors with media, photos, headshots. Like, you can't just have headshots and think you're gonna compete with the people who also have monologues on Actors Access. They also have acting reels on Actors Access. They also have just demo reels on Actors Access. You guys need to upload your media to Actors Access. And I know that may not be a pill you want to swallow, because it wasn't a pill that I wanted to swallow, because Actors Access is very money hungry, just like everybody. We're in a capitalist society. They want you to pay for everything. They want you to pay the 10 months monthly or the $60 yearly, and then you got to pay $22 per fraction, and then every fraction thereof of a video that you want to upload, and then you got to pay $10 every picture you want to upload, $5 every picture. They want you to pay for every single thing. And it's not a pill that I wanted to swallow, but right then and there, while I was listening to that, over-listening and snooping like I always do, for you guys, by the way, it's for the greater good, I swear, I literally went right then and I bought my year membership to Actors Access, because I wanted to I wanted to solidify myself, and I wanted to hold myself accountable. Like, okay, once you spend that $60 for this whole year of Actors Access, you better make sure you put all your stuff on there. You better make sure you look back, because it's like a gym membership that you don't go to the gym for. You're paying for it, but you're not getting the benefits. So no, I'm gonna definitely get the benefits. And I've already uploaded one monologue. It cost me $44, but we're not gonna harp on that. Yeah, your first 2 pictures are free, and then every video you post is $22 per minute, and every fraction thereof after that. And I just want to let you guys know that it's a hard pill to swallow. I don't even want to say it's a hard. It's like a. It's gonna be hard to get down there, you know, but you're gonna have to just do it if you're at the point where I am in my career. I've been on Backstage all year. I've been getting extra roles. I've got a modeling role. I've gotten, you know, I've gotten stuff here and there, UGC, just little stuff, but I'm not getting the roles that I want. I'm not getting speaking roles. I didn't even get that on Backstage. Or maybe that she did say she came from Backstage, because she saw my my monologues, because I have been posting more and more stuff on Backstage, so I will give Backstage credit for that. But Actors Access is the place that you want to be, where, you know, all the other independent actors are, when they're going to be calling you and offering you roles. But if you're independent and if you're just out here freelancing, Actors Access is where you want to be. I just wanted to tell you guys about my very first speaking role on a TV series, and I hope that you guys see it one day. And if you do see it, make sure that you like send me my little scene and like tag me and like leave comments. I would love to talk to you guys. I would love to interact with you guys. DM me, follow me on Instagram, Twitter, TikTok, everywhere. I always follow you guys back, especially if you DM me and we just kind of chatted up. I would love to have a conversation with you and just like get to know you guys. I love you. I love all of my supporters. I believe in you just like you believe in me. I wish that I could just get more personal with you guys. I want to start a group chat. I've been saying that these past couple videos just because I'm trying to like drop little, I'm trying to plant a little seed. I'm trying to plant a little seed, and maybe you'll pick it up. If you guys want a actors engagement group where we can just like let each other know about like our upcoming projects, or just like tips like how I do with these videos, instead of me having to come on here, we could just talk about it real quick in a group chat. If that's what you guys want, let me know and we can get that started, whether it's on Twitter or Instagram. I prefer Twitter because Twitter is very spicy and we love to spice things up. So yeah, I love you guys so much. I hope that I could help you. I hope that this video helped you, and I wish you well, and I hope to see you backstage and on the red carpet someday. And I will see you guys in the next video.